try and establish how is my anxious part affecting the person that I am and the people that I live with. How is my enraged part that seems to be easily triggered and manifest in anger outburst affecting my relationships, and how is my people pleasing part that often sacrifices your needs to want to make everybody happy at the expense of your own happiness, where you can never really stand your ground and say no. Even when you don't have what people are asking for, you can't say I don't have. You rather go an extra mile, go out of your way to give when you don't have anything yourself, and after that be struggling because you wanted to please the people. You could never say I'm unable to help because you feel guilty when you say no. And that means if your people pleasing part dominates and takes more control of your life, you are going to find yourself being disadvantaged, depleted, overwhelmed, exhausted by people always asking and you failing to say no, I'm not able to help. And the critical part of you, paying attention to it as well, as it tends to create a situation where when you are too critical of others, you never can see any good in anything that they do, and they will perceive you as somebody who is never pleased with anything that they do or they say. You always find fault in them, and they find you as too critical and unfriendly, creating the withdrawn part of you that avoids connections, can leave you all isolated, and you become prone to loneliness, inability to make friends, inability to sustain friends if you made friends, because they will find you as an open person today, and then you withdraw back into your cocoon, and then they start misinterpreting that as being unfriendly. The tendency is for us to try and move away from these paths within us instead of embracing them, taking notice of them and how they may be impacting our interpersonal relationships, rather than shunning them, labeling them, and fighting them to try and be completely the opposite. The idea is try and strike a balance. When you fight these different parts of you and you battle against them, you may become emotionally overwhelmed. Notice them, acknowledge them, and see how best you could try and create a balance.